Hello, this is Diana. Welcome to my channel where I discuss all things bookish. Today I'm doing a plan with me in my Happy Planner from Monday, February 10th, all the way through Sunday, February 16th. And I am only going to use what is in my current February kit from the Pink Room. I want to prove to you and to myself that all you need is one kit. We don't need all of these little extras that we all have plenty of, including me. So this is my challenge, this is my goal, and Cindy makes it actually very easy. I went ahead and opened the plastic and everything, so we don't have to worry about all that, but I did not look in the kit. So her kit comes with washi tape, it comes with 2 weekly layouts, it comes with 1 monthly layout, which is soon to go away. I'm so sad about that. And it includes a sheet or 2 of little extras. So starting off with her washi tape, never been a big fan of washi tape, but she has really nice stuff. I think you can see that sort of a pink shimmery glitter. Yeah, a metallic, I guess. All right. I like that. We'll see what that does. And here's her kit, the February kit. And I love how she folds them. I'm a scrapbooker, so I'm a sucker for anything papery. She goes on to include with every kit her inspiration for doing this. It's a little long this time, so I'm just going to hold it up there. Seen it even talks about her. So it's a bit February, it's a bit winter, it's a little bit of everything. So she always includes it like this. I love her wrapping. Presentation is a lot of it. Yeah, and I ripped right through the very pretty ribbon. So with her kit initially, you have a thank you gift that only comes in her monthly mystery kit. It includes some boxes, some icons. It includes little date stickers. I never use date stickers, but they're here. And it includes 2 sets of ombre heart check boxes. And she has 2 kits that are always similar in color and style, but slightly different. So you can actually use these together. I have done that, but they stand out enough that they're their own layouts. So opening her kit, whoa, this is pink and sparkly and purple and sparkly. Wow. Okay, now I've already done my February month, although maybe I'll come back and do this. This is her last one, like I said. It always has the month. Oh, that's something new. You always gain by giving love. Now that's nice, a nice sentiment. It's always broken out so that you can see the month, the days. Plus it's got the little icon stickers. She always includes with that a sidebar, whoops, a sidebar, some habit trackers, some other icons, always a hello February. I don't know if these are going to go away or not with the new monthly kit. And she always includes something for the note section, for goals or memories or plans, and she includes some flags. And she always has cakes, which is very good for me this month because it's my husband's birthday this week. Now, on to the actual kit. Wow, this is really, I don't know if you can tell, but oh my gosh. All right, so she's got a sheet. This is her deco sheet for the Mystery Kit A. It's dark purples, purpley pinks, a black that's going to be really hard to write on, so I doubt I'll use that, but it's pretty to look at. Continuing with Kit A, she's got her check boxes, yeah, we'll go with check boxes. She's got a weekly meal planner, which I actually use for something else, and she's got little to-do headers. These are always nice kits. She's got some boxes with it, and every week she includes the weekly layout. So you can put your the months at the top, weekend. She's got some smaller checklists, that's it, not check boxes, checklists, and some other smaller boxes with some more icons. So kit B, ooh, this is a little more reddish pink, kind of a Valentine's Day thing, very glittery again. Now I have the matte kit, so you can actually write on this. The glossy I hear is just outstanding, brilliant, bright, but you can't write on glossy. So for me, I'll take this so I can actually use it in my planning, but still, I can't imagine glossy being any better than this. Wow, that's great. So then along with that, she also has these to-dos and checklists, the meal plan, and the week. Smaller checklists. Okay, so those are her kits. And like I said, I haven't seen these before. So, and the thank yous do coordinate with kit A and kit B. So I'm digging the pink and purple, the purplish. So I'm gonna go with that. And for this, I'm just gonna pull out just the 3 thank you. And she always has this little extra box, so I'm gonna put that to the side, but I may use that. So I've been planning in a way that helps me with my to-dos, my writing, and my social media. And I've actually been doing that in this order, where the first row is my to-dos. It's the one thing that stands out. The first thing you see, the easiest thing, rather than have your eyes jump all the way around, should be what's most important. Now, I've tried writing up here, which is the most important. However, I find that I still have to-dos to do around my writing, and so it's been working best to have my to-dos here. Kind of do them, get them out of the way with. The second row is always my writing, and the third row is my social media and any overflow of to-dos. The idea really is that I do my social media in the evening, so this kind of makes sense. And like I said, any overflow comes right down here, very easy to do. So I've been putting the ombre heart check boxes at the bottom to sort of ground everything, but I want to put them in the middle this time. I'm going to see if that helps pull out some of the visual and makes it easier for me to see, to follow up, to not have any excuses, because we all have that. So I'm going to start with colors that I can actually write on. So I'll be starting with the lighter colors. And the way I build my rows is I always start from either end and fill in the other way, because that way all of the boxes will meet up. There won't be anything overlapping, which can make it peel up. And while I'm not a perfectionist with this, with any of my planning, any of my art, I still like it to be functional, and I don't want it to pull apart. So now, pardon me, I did have a bit of a camera issue, but what I was doing is putting first the ombre heart check boxes on this row. Sometimes I'll start from the top, sometimes I'll start at the bottom, and right now I don't mind that there's this line here, because I can always put a to-do header on it. So anyway, what I'm going ahead and I'm trying to balance the light and the dark. So I do like it to coordinate, contrast just enough so they stand apart. And this is why I start on the outside and work my way in, because you can see how that matched up. You should, not that you should, but it matches up and I don't have to really stress and think about it. Now, as it turns out, it is my husband's birthday this week. We have plans on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I think I am going to use one of these awesome little, awesome and amazing glitter boxes. And, ooh, I really want to use that one, but this one balances it out a little more. So I'll find a way to use that. So I don't need to have a checkbox here. And, oh yeah, they are a little smaller because this one actually fits the full size. Huh, okay, that's interesting. Not a big deal. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist, and you make whatever you have work, which is apparently today not my camera. Well, okay. Camera issues hopefully solved. Let's go on. Okay, so I have this. I'm done with the decorative boxes for the moment. I don't know if I'm going to use these on the top. It's a lot, and I like having the natural dates here. So for the moment, I'm not going to use it because I don't necessarily want to overwhelm and have a really dark page. So I am going to use checkboxes. Now, I am going to put these down on the top row because that's where I want my to-dos. You know, maybe I should actually start with a to-do. Show you how I do that. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Where did that go? Wow. Oh, right here, right in front of me. Okay. It's been one of those days. I wish I could say it had to do with my friend's funeral and I'm still being totally upset with it, but I'm making peace with it, and this is just, I don't know. It's, well, let's see. It is what this is doing. So I am going to put a to-do up here. You know, I've been putting a box at the top to show my one highlight. You know, I am actually going to do that. Here I am fussing with everything, but I want to make this as easy as possible for me to read and for me to follow. So at the top of every day, I put a box that will highlight what is the one important thing for the day. And I've read where you can kind of put 3 things down, but you know, that is still a bit overwhelming. Now, let me put that to do aside. So I'm not seeing any more of those specifically, except on another kit and in the thank you, which is a completely different color. So I'm going to use these boxes here. Let's see. There we go. They're close enough to the other boxes that I think they'll work. Well, I'm going to make them work. That's just how I roll. So we've got that one, and here's another one that's light enough that I can still write on, and it still looks decorative. So oh, look, it kind of matches down below. Since this is my husband's birthday today and we are going out of town, I'm not going to worry about putting a box up here. I know what we're doing, and I'll include that somewhere here in the box. So now I will put down the to-do headers. Yeah, I like that a bit more. Yep, I definitely like that a bit more. And I don't mind leaving a little bit of space. Doesn't have to butt up exactly against it. Kind of helps me to see, kind of separate from the box above and my to-dos. Oh, this is really nice. This actually kind of matches everything. Ooh, that really matches. Good choice here. So now that I have that done, I definitely want to use the checklists. So how are these going to fit? Like I said, I like to have something very strong here in the beginning to really ground the page. Oh, they're a little bit long. So, well, I'll just overlap them a little bit. Put them right next to the to-do. And, oh well, it overlaps a little bit. I'm okay with that. Probably one of these times I should have started building from the top down, but I was so excited to put something here in the middle. So let me find some other matching colors. See if I can peel these off. Yeah, I kind of like that. See, if I didn't have the to-do, it might work, but that's okay. Now I'm going to put the, no, I will go ahead and put this here. Yeah, it's making this side a little heavy, but that's okay. Ooh. I love this checklist because it matches this page. So, yep, I'm going to do something that I almost never do. I'm going to peel up. Oh my gosh, can't believe I'm being that kind of a person to change this up. Well, all right. No more changing, Diana. This is it. We're done. Well, all right, I'll straighten the crookedness out in a little bit. But what I like doing is tracking my steps here at the bottom. And I came up with this really great idea to put two different sets. One if I make my full step count, and one if I make my half step count. So where did those boxes go? I can't seem to find the little glitter stuff I wanted. Well, maybe this kit doesn't have it. So what I'm going to do, yeah, that really doesn't work. Well, okay, I'm just going to put these down at the bottom and we'll see how that comes out. Maybe I can find something else to do with that. Or this is challenging me to make this work and to give me ideas for next time. Now, with the Happy Planner, sometimes there are quotes on the bottom. This one happens to have "Never give up on your dreams." So I want to keep that. I want to make sure that stays there. So I'm not going to cover it up. So anything I do, I'm building around it. So I am just sticking these down. And the nice thing is, of course, she has 7 of these stickers, you know, 1 for every day of the week. But sometimes I like to mix and match these when I have 2 left over from another kit. Well, I'll put them side by side, kind of mix Monday, Wednesday, and Friday one color, Tuesday and Thursday to stand out. So that's just how I roll. Now, I'd like to put some check boxes here, or some checklists. Let's see, this week came with some small ones, which probably would have worked better up top, but there's only 4 of them, and I only have 4 days of really to doing. So I am just going to put them down here. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to put it over there, but I kind of like that now. Now that there's a little bit of space, we'll just make them all match. Look at that. If I hadn't told you that, you would have had no idea that that wasn't my plan. So, yeah, I really like this. And yes, maybe they are a little lopsided, a little off, but like I said, the idea really is to get this down so I can plan and not be so worried about the exactness. So this is my page. The weekend's really nice, but it's also really big. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to decorate the weekend. So for right now, I am going to take these pages out, and I am going to come back with all of this filled out, and I'll explain my reason behind that. So see you in a bit. Okay, so before I fill out all of my plans, I wanted to show you how I had completed this. And wow, this is vibrant. Ooh, her colors can be really strong, and looking at it now, I don't know, it seems very powerful. And I'm not big into powerful all the time, but I love the colors. So the glitter over here kind of pulls out the weekend, pulls out our events. Everything else is set as a to-do. I use some little sort of gift boxes, little flags for just possible to-dos that we will do on Friday, Saturday, and the weekend. So this is what I have left. I used up all of these boxes. There's a few checklists that if I didn't have the weekend, I'd be using. I have I've used most of the glitter boxes, and I really don't know what to do with these, but I used all but one of the check boxes. And looking at her weekly kit, I did use the weekend banner. You know, I thought, it's here, let me use it. What am I saving this for? So this is the layout, and then I realized I completely forgot about the washi tape. Now, I'm not a washi tape girl, I said that, but this is iridescent until I looked at it. It has her signature ribbon design, and look at that shimmer. Oh my gosh. So I have to add it to this. Since I want to keep the never give up on your dreams quote, I am just going to go around it. So there's a little empty space here. And there we go. Yes, I ripped it off with my fingers. That's okay. Doesn't have to be even, remember? And I'm gonna put a little bit here, stretch it out all the way to the end, and rip that off. And I have just a little bit left to put right here. So it ties the whole page together. If I can get it to stick. Okay, so I decided not to use the headers up here because that would really, oops, wrong one. That would really have made this heavy. As it is, it's, like I said, pretty vibrant. And I'm going to fill this out, and I'm trying to decide how can I make this work. Do I use a similar color pen to tie it all together, or a slightly different color to ease this out? So I'll be right back with that decision and my plans filled out. So here's my layout for the week. I decided to use a purple pen because that was just contrasty enough, and yet it also matches the layout, so it's easy for me to look at. It feels complete. But one thing, I kind of exaggerated a little bit is I used some stickers that weren't included in her pack. The little Pokeball, the little puppy. These are part of other pieces that I've purchased that, just like this kit, just like using this, we buy these things because we love them. Use them. There's a lot of used up spaces here. A lot of Pokeballs used up. I just started using this one. But use these items up. They're cute. We bought these for a reason. So let's use them. We are not saving them for anything. We should be saving them for this, for us. Let them breathe on the page. Let's have some fun. I hope you found some inspiration from this. And feel free to leave any comments below so that we can all learn from your inspiration. And may your week be as vibrant as my layout spread this week.